I stood at the threshold where the land meets the foam, a man with a kingdom but nowhere called home. I held out the iron, I held out the brass, and watched the last ghost of my history pass. The world is a clamor, the world is alive, but here there is only the rock and the sky. I've turned the last tumbler, I've thrown the last bolt beyond the reach of the spear and revolt. Oh, the gate and the key, the end of the road. I'm laying down a heavy crown. I was old, the world is behind me, the silence is near. The gate is the only thing standing between hope and fear. No messenger follows, no herald will call. Inside the shadow of the monastery wall, I gave up the silver, I gave up the name, to walk through the fire and come out without flame. Oh, the gate and the key, the end of the road. I'm laying down every heavy crown. I was old, the world is behind me, the silence is near. The gate is the only thing standing between hope and fear. The abbot is waiting, his hand on my sleeve. I've given the world everything I could leave. The key is cast down to the depths of the sea, and the stone is the only thing left to be free. Oh, the gate and the key, the end of the road. I'm laying down every heavy crown. I was old, the world is behind me, the silence is near. The gate is the only thing standing between hope and fear. Oh, the gate and the key, the end of the road. I'm laying down every heavy crown. I was old, the world is behind me, the silence is near. The gate is the only thing standing between hope and fear. tide is a witness, the sky is a shroud. I climb through the ghost breath of every white cloud. 100 steps and my heartbeat is loud. I'm leaving the world that made me so proud. 200 steps where the puffins all cry, between the dark water and the gray of the sky. The salt is a fire that burns in my chest, a king seeking nothing but silence and rest. Step by step to the edge of the blue, where the old man is dying and the spirit is new. Oh, let the stone hear me, let the wind take my plea, as I climb from the man that I used to be. 400 steps and the handrail is gone, just me and the granite in the cold light of dawn. My boots are all bloodied, my spirit is thin, and I am losing the weight of my history and sin. Step by step to the edge of the blue, where the old man is dying and the spirit is new. Oh, let the stone hear me, let the wind take my plea, as I climb from the man that I used to be. Steps and I stand at the gate. The abbot is watching, he knows I am late. The ocean is screaming 1,000 miles wide, but the peace that I seek is the silence inside. Step by step to the edge of the blue, where the old man is dying and the spirit is new. Oh, let the stone hear me, let the wind take my plea, as I climb from the man that I used to be. I remember the weight of a crown made of gold, but it's nothing to the weight of a soul growing old. He sat me down on a cold wooden chair, and the steel of the blade met the gray of my hair. The brothers stood round in a circle of light, their faces like ghosts in the middle of the night. No words were spoken, no comfort was given, just the sound of the steel and a man to be shriven. Farewell to the vanity, farewell to the name. The barber is washing the ash from the flame, falling like winter in soft silver strands. My life is a harvest in the abbot's garden. He didn't just shear the hair from my head, he cut through the pride and the things I have said. Now I am naked to the wind and the spray, a ghost on the mountain at the end of the day. Farewell to the vanity, farewell to the name. The barber is washing the ash from the flame, falling like winter in soft silver strands. My life is a harvest in the abbot's garden. The razor is put in a box on the shelf. I look in the water, I don't know myself. A robe of coarse wool and a heart made of clay. I am ready to walk in the monastery way. Farewell to the vanity, farewell to the name. The barber is washing the ash from the flame, falling like winter in soft silver strands. My life is a harvest in the abbot's garden. I remember the fire in the hall of my sire, a boy with a hunger, a heart on a wire. I reached for the steel that was forged in the flame. Before I had mercy, before I had shame, I rode through the valleys, I broke every shield. The harvest of summer was red in the field. I climbed over brothers to sit on the seat, with the world and its wonders laid out at my feet. Oh, the crown was a circle of thorns and of gold, a story of power that never grows old. I bought every kingdom with blood and with breath, ignoring the shadow, ignoring the death. The banners were flying, the trumpets were loud. I walked through the city of God to the crowd, but the throne is a desert where no water flows, and the wind of the winter is all a king knows. Oh, the crown was a circle of thorns and of gold, a story of power that never grows old. I bought every kingdom with blood and with breath, ignoring the shadow, ignoring the death. I had all the land, but the sand was just slipping away from my hand. I was building an empire of smoke and of air, with a soul that was empty and stripped to the bare bones. Oh, the crown was a circle of thorns and of gold, a story of power that never grows old. I bought every kingdom with blood and with breath, ignoring the shadow, ignoring the death, ignoring the shadow, ignoring the death.
The ink is a frozen pool in the horn, in the hour of the wolf before the dawn. My fingers are stiff as the roots of the oak, and my breath is a ghost in the cowl of my cloak. A single candle to fight the dark, upon the calfskin I leave mark, tracing the gold and the lapis blue, bringing the word of the world to view. Oh, the Scriptorium breeze in the cold, turning the sheepskin to silver and gold. We are the keepers of all that was known, writing the spirit on parchment and stone. One slip of the hand and the work is undone, the toil of a month in the light of the sun. But the curves of the letters are prayers in themselves, waiting for silence on monastery shelves.
Oh, the Scriptorium breeze in the cold, turning the sheepskin to silver and gold. We are the keepers of all that was known, writing the spirit on parchment and stone.
torch and the blade, but the light of this page will never fade. I am but a vessel, a pen in his hand, leaving a legacy deep in the sand.
Oh, the Scriptorium breathes in the cold, turning the sheepskin to silver and gold.
We are the keepers of all that was known, writing the spirit on parchment and stone.
Oh, the Scriptorium breathes in the cold, turning the sheepskin to silver and gold. We are the keepers of all that was known, writing the spirit on parchment and stone.
I stand on the south peak, the world at my feet, where the gray of the ocean and heavens meet. The mist is a curtain, the wind is a cry, but something is moving beneath the dark sky. Of timber, a flash of an oar, a shadow that wasn't on the horizon before. The dragon is waking, the Northman is near. The salt on my lips is the taste of my fear.
What do you see? The wolves of the water are coming for me. The stone silence is broken by fire and steel, as the wrath of the Northmen is all that we feel. Hide the gold of the gospel, the bells and the light, for the raiders are coming to swallow the night. They seek not the spirit, they seek but the cry
arms to hold but the breath of a prayer. Let the mist be our blanket, let the sea be our shield, for the rock is the only thing that will not yield. Lost man, oh wise man, what do you see? The wolves of the water are coming for me. The storm silence broken by fire and steel. The wrath of the Northmen is all that we feel. The dragon has landed, the iron is hot, the blood of the brothers is staining the spot. They run for the gold and the silver and silk, while the sky turns as white as the curdling milk. But one silent shadow moves back to the flame. A monk with no weapon, a man with no name. He reaches for vellum, he reaches for ink, as the world and its wonders are pushed to the brink. I'll keep the phoenix candle waiting bright against the shadow and the heavy pounding. Save the word and save the line from the hammer and the blade of the serpentine. He wraps the apostles in a tattered old hide, with the roar of the raiders just inches outside. A torch hits the thatch and the embers fly high, as the smell of the burning ascends to the sky. Oh, keep the Viking's candle burning bright against the shadow of the northern night. Save the word and save the line from the hammer and the blade of the serpentine. He slips through the rocks as the abbey turns red, a keeper of secrets, a baker of bread. The gold may be taken, the silver may fall, but the ink on the parchment outlasts them all.
Oh, keep the Vikings' candle burning bright against the shadow of the northern night. Save the word and save the light from the hammer of the serpent's bite. Hot, 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 hot,
The storm is a giant that beats on the door, but the wind cannot find us on this earthen floor. The walls are a circle of grey and of grit, where the candle of spirit is silently lit. 6 brothers huddled in the scent of the wool, while the cup of the silence is heavy and full. The ocean is screaming just inches away, but inside the beehive it's already day.
Oh, the beehive heart is a house made of bone, a kingdom of spirit inside of the stone. Let the world tumble and let the seas part. We are safe in the rhythm of the beehive heart.
We dream of the meadows we left far behind, of the mothers and lovers still etched in the mind. But the stone is a mother who keeps us from harm, holding us close in her cold granite arm.
Oh, the beehive heart is a house made of bone, a kingdom of spirit inside of the stone. Let the world tumble and let the seas part. We are safe in the rhythm of the beehive heart.
The morning will come and the mist will depart, but the peace will remain in the core of the heart. We are the seeds in a pod made of rock, waiting for heaven to turn the last lock.
Oh, the beehive heart is a house made of bone, a kingdom of spirit inside of the stone. Let the world tumble, let the seas part. We are safe in the rhythm of the beehive heart.
The heartbeat bodhran gives 3 final soft beats. The heartbeat bodhran gives 3 final soft beats. the green valleys of my father's domain, to seek out a desert of salt and of rain. No sand beneath the boot, just the heave of the swell, between the deep blue and the toll of the bell. The oars are my penance, the blisters my beads, as the boat carries me where the spirit fire leads. 12 leagues from the shore, and the world is a ghost, fleeing the comforts that I once loved the most. Oh, the salt and the penance, the white martyr's way, lost in the desert of foam and of spray. No water to drink and no earth for the seed. The silence of Skellig is all that we need. I traded my horse for a currach of skin, to wash off the weight of my glory and sin. The stars are my map and the wind is my guide, over the mountains of the incoming tide. Oh, the salt and the penance, the white martyr's way, lost in the desert of foam and of spray. No water to drink and no earth for the seed. The silence of Skellig is all that we need. Rises like a tooth from the deep, a place for a man who has promises to keep. The desert is reached and the journey is done, under the gaze of the salt whitened sun. Oh, the salt and the penance, the white martyr's way, lost in the desert of foam and of spray. No water to drink, no earth for the seed. The silence of Skellig is all that we need. Are sleeping in the beehive of stone, but I climb to the peak to be humble and lone. The ink of the night is a scroll spread out wide, with secrets the bishops and deacons would hide. I've mapped every wonder, every bright spark that burns in the lungs of the infinite dark. But tonight there's a light that I cannot name, a star with a tail like a mountain of flame. The abbot would call it a demon's own sign, or a crack in the glass of the spirit divine. But I see the wheels of a clock made of light, moving in silence through the depths of the night.
Oh, the stargazer watches the heaven fire glow, seeing the things that the church must not know.
I'll bury the pen, for the world is not ready for the where and the when. I'll keep the great secret right here in my breast, while the starfire sinks in the cold of the west.
Oh, the stargazer watches the heaven fire glow, seeing the things that the church must know. Beyond the cathedral, beyond the carved gate, the stars are a language that will not wait.
The numbers are cold, but the light is so warm. I watch the great bear in the heart of the storm. I stop looking down at the dust and the clay. 1,000 long years and 1,000,000 miles away. At first it was silence, a hollow and deep, while the rest of the abbey had fallen into sleep. But then came the humming, the vibration of gold, the song that the planets have always been told. Oh, I am the monk who heard the stars beyond the high peaks and the iron bars. They sing in the language of fire and of light, breaking the bone of the infinite night. The abbot says spirit, the bishop says law, but they haven't seen what the stargazers saw. A choir of suns in a cathedral of black, and once you have heard it, you never go back. Oh, I am the monk who heard the stars beyond the high peaks and the iron bars. They sing in the language of fire and of light, breaking the bone of the infinite night. Are now deaf to the wind and the sea. The music of heaven is all that I be. A flicker of light on a jagged stone shore, hearing the sound of the never before. Stars beyond the high peaks and the iron bars, they sing in the language of fire and of light, breaking the bone of the night, infinite night. I watched through the crack of the infirmary door as Brother Malachi knelt on the floor. His hand was a shadow, his breath was a rattle, fighting the plague in a one-sided battle. The boils were like embers beneath his gray skin, but he wouldn't let darkness or sickness win. He clutched at the quill like a soldier's bright blade, refusing to sleep in the cold, quiet shade. Scribe tracing the goal, with a story of spirit that's yet to be told. One more letter, one more line, before the clay meets the spirit divine. The ink pot was shaking, the candle was low, and the room had the scent of winter and woe. I wanted to reach him to comfort his head, but I stood like a ghost in the house of the dead. Oh, see the plague scribe tracing the goal, with a story of spirit that's yet to be told. One more letter, one more line, before the clay meets the spirit divine. Finally fell from his salt-whitened hand on the finest book ever seen in this land. He finished the amen in lapis and red, and the silence moved in, for the scribe was now dead. Oh, see the plague scribe tracing the goal, with a story of spirit that's yet to be told. One more letter, one more line, before the clay meets the spirit divine. I watched him in the chapel, with his lips moving slowly, but his eyes had a look I've come to know. He has hollowed out his spirit, he's emptied the cup, and he stopped his poor longing for looking up. He kneels on the stone with the rest of the flock, but his heart has become just a piece of the rock. The Latin is salt and the incense is smoke, and the cross is a burden, a heavy worn yoke. Oh, this is the prayer of a man with no God, walking the path that the faithful have trod. He stays for the brothers, he stays for the light, but he's lost in the dark of the monastery night. I saw him at sunset alone on the steep, with a secret too heavy for a mortal to keep. He whispered to nothing, he bowed to the air, and I wept for the weight of his atheist prayer. Oh, this is the prayer of a man with no God, walking the path that the faithful have trod. He stays for the brothers, he stays for the light, but he's lost in the dark of the monastery night. Perhaps in the silence there's something he hears that washes away all the dogma and fears. If heaven is empty, then mercy is here in the touch of a hand and the shed of a tear. Oh, this is the prayer of a man with no God, walking the path that the faithful have trod. He stays for the light, he stays for the light, in the dark of the monastery night. The walls of my palace were broken by greed, by the men that I trusted, the mouths I would feed. The gold turned to iron, the silk turned to rags as the banners were torn into desolate flags. They cast me away to the mud and the mire, with nothing but ashes to show for my fire. A king with no kingdom, a man with no name, wrapped in the tattered remains of my shame. I am the beggar, I am the ghost, fleeing the things that I cherish the most, from the height of the mountain to the depth of the sea. I'm begging the rock to take pity on me. I walked through the forests, I slept in the rain. The ghost of my glory was nothing but pain. I looked to the west where the great Skellig stands, and I offered my spirit with trembling hand. I am the beggar, I am the ghost, fleeing the things that I cherish the most, from the height of the mountain to the depth of the sea. I'm begging the rock to take pity on me. So I came to the water, I came to the pier. The only thing left was the scent of my fear. Take me, I whispered, to the salt and the spray, and wash all the blood of the kingdom away. I am the beggar, I am the ghost, fleeing the things that I cherish the most, from the height of the mountain to the depth of the sea. I'm begging the rock to take pity on me. Fire is a ghost of a flickering spark in a world that is made of the cold and the dark. I call to the brothers, but no one replies, only the wind and its hollow point cries. Brother Colm is gone, and the abbot is still buried in slate on the side of the hill. The benches are empty, the bread is all stone, and a king is a beggar when he is alone. Oh, I am the hermit, the last of the line, a branch that is broken from the spirit vine. The stone silence is heavy, a shroud on my head, the only one living in a house of the dead. I look to the stairs where the 600 run, but I haven't the strength to face winter or sun. The gulls have all fled to a friendlier shore, leaving me here by the lock of the door. Oh, I am the hermit, the last of the line, a branch that is broken from the spirit vine. The stone silence is heavy, a shroud on my head, the only one living in a house of the dead. The penance for the blood that I shed, to be the last watcher, the keeper of bread. If I fall into the water, if I slip from the height, who will remember the monk in the night? Oh, I am the hermit, the last of the line, a branch that is broken from the spirit vine. The stone silence heavy, a shroud on my head, the only one living in a house of the dead. The Latin fades like a dying spark as older lights dance in the dark. Beneath the foam and the heavy swell, there is a country with no church bell. I see the horses of gold and white galloping through the Atlantic night. Is it the heaven the abbot told, or a land of youth that is twice as old? My beads are heavy, my robe is gray, but the land of the young is a mile away. Just one step from the jagged eye, and I'll walk in the gardens of eternal light. Shadow of the pagan, the light of the cross. The abbot prays for my wandering soul, while the waves of the ocean begin to roll. I am a king of a different shore, where the stone silence is heard no more. Shadow of the pagan, the light of the cross. a crow. Speaks what the tongue cannot, in the freezing wind and the salt-stained spot, a heavy swing and a hollow cry, ringing out to the iron sky. It calls the living and wakes the dead, with the weight of the silver and the weight of the lead. The once king listens with a heart of clay, as the voice of the tower leads him away.
Ring the sea bell, let the silence break, for the soul of the king that the waters take. Over the white caps, over the foam, the voice of the iron is calling him home. And my hands are torn, but the spirit of the bell is newly born. Every strike is a life once led, every echo a prayer for an ring the sea bell, let the silence break, for the soul of the king that the waters take. Over the white caps, over the foam, the voice of the iron is calling him I let go of the breath. There is no fear in a holy death. The bell still vibrates in the marrow of the bone, long after the ringer has turned into stone. Ring the sea bell, hey! Let the silence break, for the soul of the king that the waters take.
Over the white caps, over the foam, the voice of the iron is calling him home. The wind has no questions, the sea has no name. The ash has forgotten the heat of the flame. I stand on the summit, the world at my back, finding the light in the deepest taste of black. No longer a beggar, no longer a king. I am the feather, I am the wing. The rock is my brother, the salt is my skin. The silence is ending the battle within. Oh, the stone silence, the peace of the high, where the day is a prayer and the stars are the light. The journey is over, the spirit is free, locked in the stone, at the edge of the sea. I look to the horizon, I see the old ghost of the man that I was on the Emerald Coast. I forgive every shadow, I bless every scar, while I wait for the Lazen Water Star. Oh, the stone silence, the peace of the high, where the day is a prayer and the stars are the light. The journey is over, the spirit is free, locked in the stone, at the edge of the sea. The 600 steps were a ladder to grace, to look on the world with a peaceful face. I surrender the breath, I surrender the bone, to the beautiful weight of the silence and stone. The peace of the high, where the day is a prayer and the stars are the light. The journey is over, the spirit is free, locked in the stone, at the edge of the sea. The edge of the sea.
goes out the end of the field, the end of the
I stood at the threshold where the land meets the foam. A man with a kingdom, but nowhere called home. I held out the iron, I held out the iron, I held out the brass, and watched the last ghost of my history pass. The world is a clamor, the world is a lie.
unleash of the spear and revolt. Oh, the gate and the key, the end of the road. I'm laying down every heavy crown I was owed. The world is behind me, the silence is near. The gate is the only thing standing between hope and fear. No messenger follows, no herald will call. Inside the shadow of the monastery wall, I gave up the silver, I gave up the name, to walk through the fire and come out without flame. Oh, the gate and the key, the end of the road. I'm laying down every heavy crown I was owed. The world is behind me, the silence is near. The gate is the only thing standing between hope and fear. The abbot is waiting, his hand on my sleeve. I've given the world everything I could leave. The key is cast down to the depths of the sea, and the stone is the only thing left to be free. Oh, the gate and the key, the end of the road. I'm laying down every heavy crown I was owed. The world is behind me, the silence is near. The gate is the only thing standing between hope and fear.